This is New York's own DJ Rock and Ron, and you're tuned in to The Reaction with CJ Manning.
Welcome in, everybody. I am CJ Manning, and today on The Reaction, we are starting our journey through the boy who played the harp, Dave. It's been requested a lot on my Dave series of stuff, so we're going to go ahead and jump into it. And I know we've heard a few of these tracks on this album, but we're going to revisit them. We'll watch the videos that come up with them, but if there's no videos, we'll just be listening to the audio. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. We're going to go track by track. I don't know how long this is going to take us, but this will be just specially for YouTube. We will not be doing any live stream on this, so we'll be taking it track by track, going through it. So the first track on it is History, which we have done a reaction on, so I'm going to let you guys know if I remember something that we've already done, so you can go back and see the original reaction. It's Dave History, obviously. From my memory, I love this, right? I heard the little bit of this as I was setting it up again, and you know, it's amazing, his journey. That's what I'm going to say. It's an amazing journey, and to be touched the way he's been touched, which he talks about on this song, it's a blessing. So we're going to jump into this, and we're not going to waste no time. Let's go. This is Dave History.
This is God's plan, he said it to me.
Yep.
An angel either side of my bed in a dream, singing, you don't know where you're yet to achieve, and you're destined for some shit you would never believe. Now the garden same size as Adam and Eve's. I got trees, a forest, you better believe. For the bass and the treble, I treble the fee. I can't wish my ex the best, you would end up with me. How can I sleep when there's money to get with a team?
Yo, so the one thing I love about Dave is the biblical bars he puts out there, right? So he started off talking about God speaking to him in a dream and angels, right? And you know, I love anybody that could put spiritual stuff into their music and it be genuine. And you know, the one question I got for you guys, how does your God speak to you, right? Because obviously he spoke to Dave in a dream, and I know for me personally, he just speaks through me sometimes when I don't even realize it, when I start talking about stuff that is not natural. It's supernatural, right? So, you know, I know he speaks through me, and that's how he talks to me sometimes too. And it's through other people when I listen.
There's money to get with a team. You disrespect the 16, your head on the beam. For the lust of the money, the head of the queen. I done shit I didn't think I could ever redeem. I'm from South, where they struggle with saying your name, but it's easy when pronouncing you dead on the scene. So when you see me on these stages stepping in clean, I hope.
And again, I just love the beat, right? It drops, boom. But you got that organ sound, right? So now that I've found out Dave plays the piano, I'm guessing that's him on the organ playing that part, right? Because he's a musician, which I didn't know before the Dave Black live performance that somebody suggested a while back. That is on the YouTube channel as well, so you guys need to check that out too. That is fire. But yeah, this is just something that I didn't realize that Dave was, you know. And as we go through this journey, through the UK journey that we're on, I'm finding out so much more about some of these UK artists that I'd never heard of. So let's go. It's fire. That's all I can say. Straight fire.
When they talk on my name in this country, they gon' tell you that I'm already a legend. Strut 'em that I'm reppin', clean stepping. Bro, you need to forget it. Fuck eco-friendly, my car eco-aggressive. And my ego aggressive. You better leave me a message. Yeah, you done it for a year, but that ain't impressive.
Yo. You know, you catch stuff more as you listen to stuff more, right? He said, I'm not eco-friendly, but my car is eco-aggressive, right? Basically saying it's aggressive to the eco. But then he goes into a ego, you know, to make it flow. Yo, the flow in the rhyme scheme is just awesome.
Message, yeah, you done it for a year, but that ain't impressive. I give a fuck about success if it ain't successive, that ain't already a legend.
Let's go.
Yeah. And when they talk on my name in this country, they gon' tell you that I'm already a legend. Strut 'em that I'm reppin', clean stepping. Bro, you need to forget it. Fuck eco-friendly, my car eco-aggressive. And my ego aggressive. You better leave me a message. Yeah, you done it for a year, but that ain't impressive. I give a fuck about success if it ain't successive, that ain't. City's gonna listen on repeat. Gone a couple summers, so they miss me on a beat. It don't matter if she pretty and petite. If she ain't B, she can't even kiss me on the cheek. Mum said never build a house on sand, but I don't think I listen, cause the villas by the beach. And I
Yo. Yo. He said, "Don't." Mom told me not to build a house on sand. We know that's one of those things about the foundation, right? Because sand crumbles, and it's not a good foundation, right? But Dave's like, I didn't listen. I went and built my house on the beach, right where all the sand is. But he's going to make a strong foundation no matter what, right?
build a house on sand, but I don't think I listen, cause the villas by the beach. And I did it off a beats, I just whip it and I screech. Anytime you see my niggas in the streets,
You know it's history. In the making. Shall we make
Did I get addicted to life? Well, it's all that I wanted. And it was fun for a while. But history smiles on us. Now we're on to something higher.
Yo,
Now hold my hand close.
like that's a perfect mix, right? James Blake on this track. That's a perfect mix of sound with him and just how the music is laid out right now. Yo, this is kind of fire. Like I didn't realize how strong Dave was as an artist until we started getting into him. And you know, track 5 on this was probably my first real introduction of Dave with Rain Dance and Tim's. Yo, that's a fire track. I can't wait till we get back into that one again.
Something on to something higher. Now hold my hand close. I'm inspired, and I'm holding on to a version of our lives where you're still mine.
You know it's history. In the making. Shall we make
Let's go.
my mum told me what my name really means, and the powers just kicked in. Got me thinking back to days when I was a victim.
So, we know his name is Dave, right? We know that. There's so many meanings to Dave, right? We go into it, and some of the most powerful people ever named David. One that comes to mind is a king, you know, for the Israelites at the time, the second king of Israel after King Saul. And we got to remember, David was someone that was of God's heart, right? He had the heart of God. He wasn't a perfect man, but he had the heart. He loved God. He had his heart set for God. So I think Dave, how he started this off with the biblical sense, that's how he has his heart. His heart is for God. But let's get back into this. Why won't it let me play? Let's go.
My mum told me what my name really means, and the powers just kicked in. Got me thinking back to days when I was a victim to this thing. Thinking I was keeping it balanced. I was even embarrassed, selling CDs in Paris. But this music gave me everything I need in a marriage. I can't speed sideways on grand jungle or garage. When I know that it's the reason we managed to make. Don't be a hero, I ain't looking to hurt anyone. I got a clean one and I got a dirty one. I never see a man late to his own funeral, but I don't see a man show up early to one. I prefer the one that's slim, but I don't.
Yo, he said, I never seen a man show up late to his funeral. But I seen one show up late, early to one. Yo, meaning basically people die too early sometimes. They shouldn't put themselves in situations, and we feel like, you know, they could have done so much more if they would have stayed on the right track. That's a bar.
A dirty one, I never see a man late to his own funeral, but I don't see a man show up early to one. I prefer the one that's slim, but I don't mind me the curvier one. Yeah, and I'm coming from the south of the river where the sky is black. If not for the history that we made, they wouldn't like rap. Niggas trying to water down our thing, it's time to fight back. For 70 hours I've been stepping with powers, and it's definitely ours. It's time. You mention my name, but I know that you're playing with pepper. He borrowed a mill and I told him to pay me and never knew it was different from the moment we came in. And you can quote me cause I said it verbatim. The woman with me like a Renaissance painting. I'm Michelangelo's David. And anytime you mention me in a statement, you better know that it's
History.
So right now, I'm not sure what I like better on this one. So what we've already heard on this album so far, we've heard History, and we've heard Chapter 16, and we also heard Rain Dance. I've really enjoyed all of them in a different way, right? So Rain Dance is one of those ones that's going to be one of those ones you just love, right? Because it's a commercial classic. You got Tim's on it, and she helps make any song because she has one of those unique voices. Then you get into a conversation on Chapter 16 with Kano, which is a nice back and forth between the two. But History right now, I think as a project, and I know it features James Blake on it, but as a hip hop version of just Dave spitting, I really like this. So what I want to know from you guys, just on The Boy Who Played the Harp, what is your favorite track on this one? We'll be going through it track by track. So next time when you see us on this particular reaction, it'll be 175 months. That'll be the next track we're getting into. We're going through it track by track. It may take us a week or so, but we're going to get into each track. So be on the lookout for 175 months. And I want to know what's your favorite track on this album. I don't know. We'll have to talk about it. I really enjoyed this song. History is a good basis, you know. It's a good intro song to the album. It really is, because it lets you know what mind state it's in. He's telling you like this is God sent. Basically, this album is God sent. This is what he basically came out. The first bar, this is God's plan. So God gave this to me. So this is going to be fire. That's how he starts off this album, saying this is God's plan. So let me know what track's your favorite, and we'll get into this next time on the next reaction video. Thank you guys for joining us. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. See you later.
Hey everyone, it's Ms. Man. Join us for the reaction with CJ Manning every Friday at 7 p.m. on Twitch. Don't forget to check out CJ Manning on YouTube for more reactions and moments you might have missed. We'd love to have you there.